I was like, bro, what the hell is that, bro? Like, dude.
This is how you add your game, music, Discord, or web browser and alerts as separate audio sources in OBS. So you want to add a source, then click on Application Audio Capture. We're going to first add the game. Click on Window here and find your game. You're then going to do the same for your music by selecting Spotify, then for your Discord, then for your web browser. And then finally, for your alerts, add this as a browser source, copy and paste your link, fix the dimensions, and then you want to tick this box here that says Control Audio via OBS, and the sound of your alerts will play through this source. This is how you add your game, music, Discord, a web browser, and alerts as separate audio sources in OBS. So you want to add a source, then click on Application Audio Capture. We're going to first add the game, click on Window here, and find your game. You're then going to do the same for your music by selecting Spotify, then for your Discord, then for your web browser. And then finally, for your alerts, add this as a browser source, copy and paste your link, fix the dimensions, and then you want to tick this box here that says Control Audio via OBS, and the sound of your alerts will play through this source. This is how you add your game, music, Discord, a web browser, and alerts as separate audio sources in OBS. So you want to add a source.
I'm going to show you a tip for... So with Geico, we can easily bundle home and car insurance and save even more.
Yeah, home, car, motorcycle, all bundled together. Just like that breakfast burrito.
So can we get chorizo?
Yeah. And all your food trainers is complicated and confusing, but after hours of work, your mic sounds great, your game's clear, and your music, well, it's amazing. You've done it. Except your USB trainer here to fix your audio. They can't hear you because apparently the game's too loud. So I guess we're going to probably Game Boy into OBS. Except now you can't hear the music at all because it's on the same slider. So let's raise that back up and lower the Game Boy into the settings instead. Perfect. Your viewers are finally happy. Except going on now, you can't hear the game at all. There's the music, and you keep getting shot in the ass because of that. Today we're fixing all of this pain. We're going to be setting up a tool called Sonar that works with OBS or Streamlabs to route with different audio sources carefully into different channels and then into OBS. Allow you to have much better control over your. Do you want to have more control over your game and mic audio in your recordings? In this video, I'm going to teach you how to separate your mic and your game audio inside OBS so that way you can have more control. If that sounds good to you, drop a quick like on this video so other people can find this video. And all my EDM fans out there, take a quick second to appreciate my new set of Sky jersey. If you know, you know. So the very first thing that we're going to do is obviously open up OBS Studio. As you can see, we have a basic scene here. We have webcam overlay, which you can get this exact one from my streamer starter pack, which is linked in the description down below, so check it out. And then we just have basic window capture. So what we need to do now is actually tell OBS that we want to split our game audio and our mic audio. So in order to do that, we need to go to the bottom right corner where it has little settings buttons. So we're going to click on that, and then we're going to navigate to the audio tab on the left-hand side. So the global audio devices tab, this is what we're going to tell OBS Studio where our game audio and computer audio is coming from through this desktop audio button, and then the mic audio as well. So we'll do the mic one first because it's easier. So literally just go to mic, and then you click on whichever mic you're using. Simple enough, right? I'm using the Rode Podman USB right now. I love this mic, super friendly for streamers and recording people. And I have an entire video on it, which I'll leave in the top right corner for you guys. So obviously we're going to choose that. Done deal, easy peasy. Once you see that, we drag this up, and now once I'm talking to the mic, it's going through this little mic audio track right there. So now we need to go to desktop audio. So if you guys have no idea what the heck desktop audio is, basically the easiest way to figure out which one you're using is whatever speaker or headphone you're using. So in this case, I'm using these speakers from my Yamaha ZG01. And so if you want to double check that, I'm going to hit OK. And then if you're on Windows, Mac is probably somewhat similar. You're going to go over to this little speaker icon right here. I'm going to right click it and go to sound settings. And so if you're on Mac, you got to find wherever your sound is located at. I don't have Mac, so I can't tell you for sure, but I'm sure there's a Reddit thread if you guys are really struggling. But here you can see that the speakers on the Yamaha ZG01 are the speakers, so that confirms that we are using the right speaker. So I'm going to X out of this. We're going to go back into settings. We're going to go to the audio tab and confirm everything is set up there correctly. So that is good to go. So first step is hopefully that wasn't too bad. Now we're going to go to the out. Tab, which is one above the audio tab, and then we're going to go to the recording tab. So you're going to change first this output mode from simple to advanced, but don't freak out, it's only so you can see the settings that I see, and it's really not too long. I'll dumb down in case you guys really don't understand it. So the very first thing is the recording path here. So this is just going to be where your recording show up after you're done recording the file. So if you want to change the location of where it's being recorded to, you can simply hit the browse button and choose the new folder. Simple enough, right? Then for the recording format, if you're using OBS Studio, honestly I'd recommend recording in MKV, and then once you do that, you're going to go to the advanced tab on the left, and then go down to where it says recording, and then automatically remux to MP4. You're going to enable that. Because basically what happens is if you're under output and recording, and you're recording under MP4 like I used to, if your OBS crashes or your power shuts off, or for whatever reason, the recording is just corrupt. The only way this works, remember, outbound gaming capture and desktop audio have to be on monitor and output. I'm gonna unplug it. Right, this is my headphones. Right, ready? I'm gonna plug it into the outbound gaming capture. Right now, I plug it. I still hear the audio from the PlayStation. Right, once I play my alert, you guys will be able to hear it, but I don't hear it at all. This only works if you have your headphones plugged into the PC, so you hear both. Now, if you're trying to play online and you're trying to play with friends and stuff, especially if it's like let's say Fortnite or Call of Duty and want to chat with your friends, the only way for you to be able to chat is have a separate mic or a headset with the mic. Right, if you want to stream Fortnite or Call of Duty, right, my headset comes with another mic. I plug in this mic. Right. I'm going to be able to chat with my friends and play with them while I have this mic plugged in, right? While this is all plugged in, I can hear them perfectly, but I'm not going to hear my alerts. The stream will be able to hear this, but I still will not be able to hear, which sucks because when someone is trying to follow you, show support your stream or whatever, you're not going to be able to really pay attention because like you're playing and you're streaming and looking at chat. If I unplug this, right, I'm unplug from here and looking back into my PC, right? I hear everything perfectly and smooth, which is great. I prefer this. If the game is on the PC, it's a lot easier because you'll be able to use just one mic and you'll be able to hear everything. You'll be able to hear your chat, your desktop, stream, everything. You'll be able to hear everything, which is great. Please, just you gotta mess with these settings, man. You have to really mess with the game capture. Advanced audio properties. This is the most important part. This is the part that's going to really help you understand why can't I hear anything. But we have desktop audio monitor off, right? I play it, boom, I don't hear a single thing. But maybe the recording in here, or maybe you guys will be able to hear it. I'm not really sure, but to me, I don't hear it. Now, I'm going to put it back to monitor. Now, this section is what you need to play with and tell the most you can understand your audio settings and stuff. Now I actually hear what's going on there, right? Just make sure that these two settings are the same. And you should honestly from there be good. I want to say one more thing. Sometimes it just won't work. Sometimes you have to close OBS and then open it again, and then sometimes it won't work. I had that problem before in the past, but recently I haven't had that problem maybe because they fixed it. Maybe it was a bug or something. I don't know. If it doesn't work, make sure to check all your audio settings from the beginning over here. Make sure that everything matches. What I mean by matches,
I go through so much. I'm 19 years old. Hey, shut your bubblegum. Dumb. Ugly looking head boy. I go through so much. I'm 19 years old.
Work, make sure to check all your audio settings from the beginning over here. Make sure that everything matches. What I mean by matches, I mean look at your desktop audio and make sure that this part of your desktop audio is matched with the audio on your desktop. Make sure it's the same. If that's the same, then you should be good. And there you guys have it. There's my full OBS video on alerts tutorial. I don't know if there's other methods of how to do it, but this is something that I learned for myself. I hope this video brought you some type of value. If it did, consider subscribing and give the video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel a lot. If you guys have any questions, don't feel shy. Just put the comment down below the value. If it did, then you should be good. And your audio settings. Someone play with them. Well, I have this mic plugged in, right? While this is all plugged in, I can hear them perfectly, but I'm not going to hear my alerts. The stream will be able to hear it as well, but I still will not be able to hear it, which sucks because when someone is trying to follow you, show you support your stream or whatever, you're not going to be able to really pay attention because like you're playing and you're streaming and looking at chat. If I unplug this, right, I'm going to everything at your advanced audio properties. This is the most important part. This is the part that's going to really help you understand why can't I hear anything. But we have desktop audio monitor off, right? I play it, boom, I don't hear a single thing, but maybe the recording can hear it, or maybe you guys will be able to hear it. I'm not really sure, but to me, I don't hear it. Now I'm gonna put it back to monitor and output. This section is what you need to play with and toy with the most so you can understand.
Hurry up and give me your bag. But we are running fast. I go